This is the second date update on the 10 with Ramiro, Pebbles, Melissa, and Leroy. The Get Up Crew.
Hot 96.9.
Gloria.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi. So you're looking for a guy by the name of Steve?
Yes.
What happened?
Well, we've been seeing each other. Well, I'm kind of asking you what happened because we've been seeing each other for a couple weeks, but it seems like he has stopped responding to my texts and calls.
Yeah, okay. Well, that brings us back to what happened the last time you guys hung out.
I don't think anything happened. It's the problem. We were at my place and we were hanging out, watching a movie, and that's really it.
You can't think of anything that you did wrong?
I mean, like, no. Okay, if I'm like really being a detective.
Yes.
Okay, so we ordered food, we watched The Hangover, and he slept over.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, when he was leaving, he said that he would hit me up later so that we could hang out again, but he hasn't, and it's been a freaking week.
Like, I mean, okay, maybe let's get into, like, random, if he's nitpicking type of details. Can you think of anything like that? Or
No, I seriously do not have a fucking clue. He picked the movie.
Yeah.
And of course he did. He picked where we ordered our food from.
Oh.
So like, what is there to complain about?
All right, listen. We're just trying to help you all, girl.
No,
you know
I know.
It might have nothing. Maybe something suddenly came up in the time that he hasn't seen you. So we'll call him. Hopefully he answers. Hopefully, I think we can make this happen if what you're saying is true. If nothing really happened on your end. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hang on.
Hello.
Hello. Is this Steve?
Yeah, man. What's up?
Oh, Steve. This is Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa. We're calling you from Hot 96.9, the radio station. Can I explain to you why we're calling?
Man, it's too early for this, man. Hit me up later, man.
No. Let me. Okay, so listen. Let me explain real quick. So we're calling from a radio station. Okay, so we hook people up with dates, and somebody called us up about going on a date with you. It's a girl that you know. We're gonna tell you her name, but so if you hold on, if you agree to the date, we'll pay for whatever date you choose. You can tell us the place, the day, the time, all that stuff. You want to hear the name?
All right, man. Yeah, tell me the name.
Right. So her name is Gloria. You went out with her already, and then you kind of blew her off.
No, I'm good, man. I'm cool. You calling me too early with this? I'm good on her, man.
But what do you have an issue with it? Because she said that she's confused as to why you're blowing her off.
She got issues, dog. Like, for real. I'm good.
What type of issues, though? Can you get into details so we can explain it to her at least?
Did she tell you about her roommate?
Did she tell us about her roommate? No. Does a roommate is a roommate a piece of shit?
No, it ain't so much that a roommate is a piece of shit. You know what I mean? What happened was, over the course of the little time that we was chilling out together, we watched a movie, you know, we ordered some food, you know, we was having a good time, but then she kept going back there in the room to her roommate and then coming out, like, you know, a few seconds later or whatever, you know, 30 seconds, minute later.
Yeah.
And she said that her roommate was going through some type of breakup or something.
Yeah.
And so she was, you know, her roommate was texting her, telling her to come in there because she needed help, you know, consoling her or some shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was multiple times, you know. So that's kind of what happened, right? So the next morning when she's taking a shower, I'm going to leave out, and I see her roommate. So, of course, you know, I knew what happened the night before with her going in there talking to her roommate. And I said, hey, listen, you know, hey, breakups are tough. You know, it's all happened to us. You know, I'm trying to say some, you know, encouraging you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, it'll be better and all that. And her roommate just looked at me and smirked and laughed and said, oh, is that what she told you? She kept coming into my room? I said, well, yeah, she was helping, you know, she was helping you out. She said, no, she was coming in my room and farting, and she didn't want to do it in front of you.
Oh, God.
I said, what?
Wait.
I said, so it wasn't a breakup? She said, no, the only breakup was the breakup between the gas coming from her ass and her ass cheeks. That was the breakup.
Oh my God.
So she kept on getting out and say, hold on, my roommate needs me, and then she'd go and blow up her.
Wow.
Right. So she's in there shitting on herself. You know what I mean?
I mean...
So, I mean, that was crazy, man.
Well, hold on, because listen. You heard Gloria's side of the story. You heard the roommate, but Gloria's on the phone right now. Maybe she can confirm or deny. Gloria.
Oh, she on the phone?
Hey,
Yeah. So, okay.
Oh,
Okay. So you stopped talking to me because I wouldn't fart in front of you?
So it's true.
No,
God.
Listen, that's not the point that you wouldn't fart in front of
You
me.
want me to fart in front of you?
No, you f***ing lied to me. That's what it is. You lied to me.
Oh my God.
I mean, all you have to do is just be truthful about this. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
I mean, that's
No
crazy. We supposed to spend time together, and you going off and just blowing it up. It's weird. You just got issues.
What was it, Gloria? Why did you have so much gas that night, or is that like just a normal thing? Was it nervousness or?
No, you are the one who chose all that spicy food. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
Out of here, man. I mean, if spicy, don't give me that bullshit. Because if a spicy food made you gassy, you should have said that when we was ordering it.
Oh, that's not.
Real rough.
How many
That is
times,
not right.
real quick, before I even ask, how many times are we talking? You said it was multiple times that she would get up and go into the room. Like, what are we talking?
Okay,
Like 5
not
times, 6
important.
times?
Not important.
Yeah, it was like
Not
5 or
important.
6 times, man. She just kept
Okay.
going. You know, I'm wondering if she was like
Stop.
on an airplane recently with diarrhea or something.
God.
Okay, well, listen. So you said you'd rather her tell you that she has bad gas instead of lying to you about the roommate.
Yeah, I mean, let me know because you know you heard that she was. Listen, sweetheart, you was farting in your sleep too. So I couldn't wait till the next morning.
Okay, well, if that's the case, we can settle this. Now we know, Gloria. Next time, just be truthful. You know, Steve is a modern man. He doesn't mind you having a little bit of gas. So, Steve, would you be down for another date if that's what Gloria does?
No.
Then
No, man, no way,
You
dude.
didn't let me say
She
how
can't
much
be
I
trusted.
do not want to
she
do
can't
another
be
date.
trusted.
Yeah, no, she's a f***ing slob, man. Yeah, man. What happened if you and you got the bubble guts? You know what I'm saying? Like, like what?
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Off.
No, I'm good. Yeah, go wash your ass. You.
The second date update on the 10s.
Weekday mornings at 6:10, 7:10, 8:10, and 9:10.
If you need a second date update, email us. GetUpCrew@hot969boston.com. This is the second date update on the 10 with Ramiro, Pebbles, Melissa, and Leroy. The Get Up Crew.
Hot 96.9.
What's up, Donnie?
What's going on, man?
Hey, you need us to help you find Regina. What happened?
Yeah, so she's just kind of been ignoring my calls and texts, and I mean, I think I might kind of have an idea why, but I'm not 100% sure. So I want you guys to kind of help me out.
Here we go.
Why do you think it is? What'd you do?
First, let me just start. Like when I was little, both of my parents worked all day, so like most of my life, I was kind of like raised by my grandma, you know, and so like. My grandma, she taught me to be, like, super clean and spotless about everything. Mm-hmm. Like, my clothes always clean, my house always clean. Like, everything I have needs to be clean because you should take care of stuff.
Yeah.
And so, like, the last time Regina was at my house, she ended up staying over. And, like, we had an awesome night. We had drinks. We spent some time together. I made her dinner. And then in the morning, when she came out of the bathroom, I was standing there naked ironing my bedsheet. And so I don't know if that like kind of freaked her out.
Wait, you were standing there naked ironing your bed sheets?
Well, I mean, my grandma had always taught me to like iron my bed sheets while they're still on the bed. So, like,
and they were still on the bed?
Iron bed sheets while on the bed.
So you were ironing your bed naked?
Yeah, because like it helps like steam everything out, and so it's not just for like steaming things to get them nice and crisp, but it also like steams out a lot of like the sweat from when you were sleeping.
Okay,
and so I do that like every morning when I make the bed.
Can you explain why you were naked?
Well, because that's because we had just had sex the night before, and I like slept naked. And
okay.
So, like, I mean, I don't need to iron naked, but like,
okay.
You know, like,
I thought it was part of it. Not only do you have to iron the bed, but you have to be naked when you do it, so you can really put your penis in danger. Okay, so did Regina say anything like when she walked out and saw that?
I mean, she didn't really say anything. She was just kind of like staring at me. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I was like some kind of fucking psychopath. I don't know. But, like, I explained everything to her. Like,
I mean, you're ironing your bed sheets while they're on the bed. I would say psychopath.
And he was naked.
Yeah, right.
So all she saw was his ass.
It's probably a decent, description.
Yeah.
But, like, I mean, I broke it down, and I was like, hey, here's why I do this. And then she acted like she, like, kind of understood, but, like, that was, like, the last time that we talked. So, I mean, I think a guy ironing his bed sheets, I think it would be a nice bonus in a relationship, a guy that takes great care of his house to the point.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've had a lot of girls, like, that have, like, made my bed for me. And so, like,
dude,
I iron bed sheets.
I'm
like,
sorry. You sound like serial killer tendencies.
I'm not. I'm just really clean. I'm not a serial killer. I promise.
Okay.
God, I can't wait to. Please, I hope she answers the phone. All right, so hang on, Donnie. We're gonna call her next. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, is this Regina?
Yeah.
Oh my God, perfect. Okay, so listen, Regina, this is Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa, the Get Up crew, calling you from Hot 96.9. Can I tell you why we're calling, please?
You know what? No. I'm going to stop you right there. Like, I don't give a about what you're trying to sell me or give it.
No. This isn't, no. It's not a list thing. Just let me explain really quick. So we do a thing on our radio show where we hook people up with dates. And it's not a random date, though. It's a gentleman who called up about going on a date with you. It's a guy that you know. And he gave us your phone number, and he'd like to take you out on a date because he feels like you have like a chemistry. And if you agree, we'll tell you his name, and if you agree, we'll let you decide where you want to go for the date. We'll set the whole thing up, pay for everything. Just one date, you and this gentleman.
I mean, that sounds still sketchy as but I'm like, do I have to pay tip on the dinner? Do I have to, or is it fully free, everything?
It's fully,
wow, I think of all the years we've been doing second date updates, she's the first person to ask that question.
Yeah, she's analyzing. No, it's completely free food, free drinks. I just tell you the guy, his name is Donnie.
Oh, no. Get that fucking weirdo creep away from me. Okay. Not interested. No.
Okay, so he explained to us how you caught him ironing his bed sheets naked while they were still on the bed. Is that it? Because that's actually a good thing.
Is it?
No. That's honestly fine. I was fine with that.
Yeah.
He's a keeper. I would keep him,
because
for life.
Yeah, he would do all your ironing and cleaning. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but that's not the issue.
Then what's the issue?
It is all the weird ass, creepy, pervy shit that I saw in his garage.
All the weird ass, creepy, pervy shit you saw in his garage? Like what?
Yes. So obviously, I don't really know the layout of his house, so I was trying to leave, and I accidentally...
Let's get real. Unlock your potential with an Abington Bank Get Real checking account. When you're always on the go, you need a bank that doesn't hold you back. Well, can you say no fees? That means no monthly account fees, free mobile banking, and free online bill pay. Plus, you can get a cash bonus when you sign up. Visit your local branch or abingtonbank.com to open an account today. Free yourself from fees with a Get Real checking account at Abington Bank. Unlock your potential. Member FDIC.
Went through a door that went into his garage.
Yeah.
And so before I turned, as I was turning around, rather, there just was 10 big moving boxes. I mean, huge moving boxes, the big jumbo size.
Yeah.
Filled with dildos.
There was boxes full of dildos?
I swear to you, there was 10 boxes full of dildos. It was so f***ing weird, and I don't know. I didn't want to find out. I just had to run. Just bye, see you later. And then
Well, listen. I mean, what did you ask him? I mean, he had a good explanation for the cleaning naked. Did you ask him why he had a bunch of dildos in his garage?
What good f***ing reason does a man have to have 10 full boxes of hundreds of dildos?
Maybe he's got a small business. Maybe he's,
Are you sure there were dildos?
I think I know what a dildo looks like. I've used a couple in my lifetime.
But, like, no, I don't want to know why a grown-ass man has dildos. Like, what are you going to say? I'm a dildo collector?
Okay.
Well, hold on. Hold on. Like, again, he had a good reason for the naked ironing thing, and he just happens to be on the phone right now, Regina. Hey, Donnie. So is this dildo box collection thing a real thing?
Okay, yes, they were dildos, and I mean, again, I've got a story, and I promise it explains all of this.
Does it have to?
No, like, I honestly don't care why. Like, save your fucking breath, you're a creep, and I don't want anything to do with you. Like,
no, I promise it's not anything creepy. Okay, let me just explain.
Please don't explain that it has to do with your grandmother again.
No. So back when I was in college, one of my buddy's girlfriends had left her dildo in our room. And so one night we got like super drunk and bored. And so they were clean. They were freshly clean. She had clean hand sanitizers and everything. And so we just started tossing it around the room and doing like a dumb competition with it. So, I mean, anyway, long story short, we now have like this college like friendship tradition called the Dildo Olympics.
The what?
What's happening?
It's the Dildo Olympics. So together every year we do a bunch of different events using dildos. And so we found a supplier that would sell it. Like we don't buy like any like the super nice ones, so we don't want them to be expensive. So we found someone that sells them in bulk. And so, like, oh God, look, I know this sounds super ridiculous.
Ramiro,
like,
this cannot be real.
This kid,
look, I'm pretty sure this girl never wants to see me again after all this stuff. Like we do like a dildo throw where we like toss them like a javelin. We do like what did he call it? The backward dildo toss where we do dildo jousting. And
dildo jousting.
Yeah.
Well, the dumbest one we do is the dildo relay race, but that's also like one of my favorites. It's super super fun. Like we'll play cornhole, but like with dildos instead of beanbags. Like I keep telling my friends that we should like put it on Instagram, but like one of my buddies has like the super serious corporate job, and so he doesn't want like his coworkers to think he's a weird sexual creep, kind of like she's thinking I am before this call.
This is so weird.
Okay, listen.
When is this annual event? And is it annual or is it semi-annual or is it every 4 years like the regular Olympics?
Yeah, do you train?
It's the third weekend in March every year.
Okay.
And you train for it?
I mean, it's just beer. I mean, it's just regular like beer games. But
could you imagine being his neighbor, seeing them tossing dildos across the yard?
Seriously, this whole story is just insane to me.
Regina. You dealt with his. You dealt with the naked ironing. I mean, and now you hear the story about the dildos. I don't think you're gonna find anything else that he has to hide at this point that's weirder than those two things.
Olympics.
Do you want to give him another date?
I can't believe that I'm fucking saying this, but okay.
Oh! Yo!
Holy
this is awesome.
But
she wants one of the dildos.
There literally cannot be any more creepy, weird, icky things coming from you.
No, I completely understand, and you know what? I do want to like prove to you that this is a real thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to text some of the boys, and I'm going to let them know, hey, we usually do this in March, but like if you guys want to do like a pre-game like within the next couple of weeks, just so you can see, like it's weird, but it's really really fun. And I think like if you came to one of them, like if we did like a pre-party thing, like one like a fall edition, I think you'd have fun. So yeah, let's do it.
An end of summer dildo Olympics. I love it.
Okay. One more thing. Like this might be like my last weird thing. I've been sitting down. No, I've been sitting down. Is that like a deal breaker?
Wait.
You pee sitting down?
Yeah.
Regina?
Typically, yes, but considering all the weird shit I've already had to hear and deal with, that is totally fine. You can be sitting down.
Yes!
The second date update on the 10th.
Weekday mornings at 6:10, 7:10, 8:10, and 9:10.
If you need a second date update, email us. GetUpCrew@hot969boston.com.